New Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe has revealed the reason why he made the bold call not to sack Erik ten Hag despite the club enduring their worst season in the Premier League era. The 71-year-old also opened up on why he felt the club had lost its way prior to his arrival as he continues to reshape the English Giants. The Red Devils finished the 2023-24 Premier League campaign in 8th place, the club's lowest finish since the 1989-90 season. A negative goal difference for the first time in 34 years coupled with 14 league defeats, the club's most since 1989-90, ensured it was a season to forget. Luckily, a victory over crosstown rivals Manchester City in the FA Cup final ensured United would play European football this coming season, but many still question Ten Hag's credentials after the poor league season. Despite fans and pundits calling for the Dutchman's head, Ratcliffe elected to stick with Ten Hag rather than rip things up and start again for a sixth time since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement in 2013. In an interview with The Times, Ratcliffe explained his rationale for signing Ten Hag to a new deal until 2026. Erik is a good guy and had been doing his best, but doing too much, Ratcliffe said. He was trying to sort out the squad and fix leaks in the roof at the same time. The decision to keep Ten Hag came as a slight surprise given the sweeping changes Ratcliffe had made elsewhere in the club. He has already invested heavily in much-needed refurbishments at Old Trafford amid mounting concerns over the iconic venue's facade. Videos of water pouring through the roof during United's home clash against Arsenal late last season went viral and was an embarrassing look for the English Giants. Mail Sport understands United are considering whether to remain at Old Trafford or build a 100,000-capacity Wembley of the North, which is set to cost the club an eye-watering £2 billion. A decision on where United's men's first team will play in the future is expected to happen by the end of the year. Ratcliffe has also invested heavily in refurbishments at United's training complex at Carrington, with the club recently unveiling designs of the new-look facilities set to be built. The 71-year-old also generated headlines when he ordered United employees to return to their Manchester and London offices on a full-time basis from June 1. He also came in for significant criticism when reports emerged United's women's team would be forced out of their £10 million facility to accommodate the men while work at Carrington continued. Instead, the women's team would be forced to operate out of temporary facilities. It is all part of correcting United's course after Ratcliffe declared the club had clearly lost its way. "I mean, the results speak for themselves," Ratcliffe said. "In the last 10 or 11 years, it should have been a contender for the Premier League and Champions League trophies every year, and it hasn't at all. It is a big responsibility to return the club to where it should be. It should be performing at least in the top 8 in Europe. Now if we can't do that, then we won't have been successful."